Hello, 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 welcome back. We have another two guests in the recording booth for this time, and today we're going to be playing some spooky, scary Outlast. So, guys...
I realized we were in a booth. Thought we were just in your bedroom.
I told you we talked different.
It's for dramatic effect, Scott.
Dramatic defect?
Yes, dramatic
They'll
effect.
find it much
Oh
more,
man, guys.
Find it much more dramatic.
What
if they think
difficulty
we're
are
not
we?
in a room.
What difficulty are we playing
Nightmare.
on? Nightmare?
Insane.
I want to see us die like 8 times.
I would guess that the difference is like how many hits you can take. Yeah, because I don't,
So
or maybe they're like more
I guess
perceptive
insane
as well.
mode is Alien Hominid.
Yeah,
and
like you get one
normal
hit.
is Super Street Fighter.
Yeah. So let's go with Nightmare. Outlast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content, and strong language. Please enjoy. You are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambition is about to earn him an intimate tour of hell on
You
Earth.
read with no feeling.
Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate, you will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can. Record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die.
Do you think like it'd be possible to meet the lady that does the Pacer voices?
Oh god.
I'd
Like,
love
just-
to meet the Pacer
I think
lady.
it's just
Do you
like
think she's ever
series, like a
fucked the
film.
guy and he was just like, yeah, count out the strokes. 1,
2, 3. So why can't we fight? Like we're just like pick up a crowbar.
Because we're nerds.
And Gary Small style.
It's for a dramatic effect, just so.
You are not a fighter. I'm
Just
a
so
lover.
this game
You are a
seems
lover,
important.
not a fighter.
I mean, it's realistic. I mean, like most people think that they do good
You
or
know,
do well in any situation, but no, honestly, I probably wouldn't. Like a lot of people say that, like I think I could kill a man, but no, honestly, if I was put in that position, I probably could not kill a man.
I'd probably pee myself too.
I wouldn't pee myself and then kill a guy.
Pee on them.
That,
It'll
we'll
distract
find,
them.
we're just gonna say you find out a lot about yourself.
You think the people here care that I'm, like, I've got my official press pass?
Yeah. Otherwise, they
so-
turn you away.
Yeah, they wouldn't open the gate for you.
Is it abandoned or not?
What if I self-admitted myself?
Is it abandoned or no? Because I'm pretty sure it's abandoned.
You have to take your press pass with you.
Well, I will. You want to shut up about it?
Don't forget your batteries.
Alright,
I want to read this.
do it.
What is this?
It's your mission.
Subject, TIP, illegal activity at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring.
They're monitoring
did-
your. They're monitoring your
shit,
piece
Scott.
of paper.
I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I'm very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening here. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy, going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed.
And that's the reference to the Whistleblower DLC that came out where you play as the guy who sent that email.
Does he die?
I think so.
Pretty sure
I feel like that game would
email
have-
isn't
I feel like that's one of
a
those
piece paper.
DLCs where it
Pretty
has
sure
to
it's
end
just
with you
normal
dying.
mail.
Alright.
I'm not even a fan.
What's this Blair Witch Project shit?
What?
Did you ever watch Blair Witch Project?
No, but I
Like,
heard
the
it's
shittiest
like...
movie you've ever seen. By the way, I know for a fact that's like the entire game.
Yeah,
Night Vision.
That's why I
obviously.
said turn the camera all the way up.
Okay.
Just save you batteries.
Yeah, but then when you get inside of the fucking sewers, it looks like the sun is shining in it.
Then you're cheating. I mean, you want to play
Objectives
it right.
are updated in your recorder, in your notebook, notes, and picked up documents. Okay.
You just struggle to read that.
I just had a stroke.
Is this your house?
No, this isn't that.
This is like
Password.
his exact setup almost.
Okay.
It is
Hey,
crazy.
don't reveal my secrets. Besides, these are not my wallpapers.
To the massive listening audience, that's what his room looks like. Exactly that.
No,
it's actually a
we're in
booth outside of a
As you
insane
stated
asylum.
previously, this is a recording booth.
That was the recording booth.
Oh.
They actually put it in this game.
This is actually Logan's house.
How much do you have to record?
Yeah, you have to record and able to have like notes be written down. So it's better to just keep your thing on the whole time.
But then your
Hey,
batteries die.
hey, yo, hey.
Oh shit!
What was that? Comstock?
Yes, that was Zachary Hull Comstock. We better play it the right way.
is it
and
your
be
battery
right.
gonna die?
Booker?
My battery doesn't go down unless I use the gamma. Not
Night
gamma.
vision.
That's
That's
not
not
realistic
realistic.
though.
Unless I use like the.
Like, it needs to be like Five Nights at Freddy's, where for some
Can
reason
I,
closing doors uses electricity.
I like
Or
how we
lights
have like
on.
the double record, and it's like we've been recording
But
for
like, okay, having your lights on isn't
50
gonna drain your
seconds on
battery
like
that
It's
much.
gonna
games.
drain something.
So if I
though.
take it off, does it
But it's not
like
gonna be crippling
continue
out,
like?
is it?
Let me just say.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Oh,
record
there you
this
go.
so they can get you on breaking and entering.
Well, I don't think it's breaking if it's shut down. Well, maybe.
Scott, you wanna shut up? The police might be listening.
He's poking holes immediately into all of this
I
bullshit.
gotta go before the cops show up.
Did you call the cops?
Yeah,
Are you the cops?
I should've.
Just get like a police escort.
I feel
Take
like
you around this,
anyone who knows how spooky this shit is would bring a gun.
or some sort of
Spooky,
weapon.
scary
or-
skeletons and shivers down your. Okay.
It's yours. Okay.
Oh man.
Your
Oh.
foot's just like off the edge.
She's just walking confident as fuck.
Imagine
Alright,
just
first of all, if you can't get in the front door of someplace, why are you climbing up
You're climbing, like, the
scaffolding
third
to
floor.
get in? Oh, that's spooky.
Oh shit.
Spooky. Except for the fact that, like, there's a light on inside the main room, so. Hello.
How long do you think it took them to code the camera moving when you open the door?
Probably a good amount. That was spooky. Is that the Prophet Muhammad?
There's no
No.
pictures of the Prophet Muhammad.
Well, yeah, it's not
just the
allowed.
I find that
Prophet
yeah, I find that very odd. Like I get he can be drawn in a mocking way, but that seems weird to be a national law.
Jeez, Logan, turn your phone off.
I had to
Why you
make
look
sure that
professional.
our friends got home safely. Carl was letting me know that he delivered Hunter safely to his home.
I thought Carl was gonna say he's home because like Carl takes like half an hour to get.
Here we go. Battery.
Batteries. My God.
Shut up, Scott. We don't reference any other YouTubers but me here.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
referenced
sorry.
Metallica, so that was better than both of you.
Is Metallica a YouTuber?
Of course.
Okay.
Dude, these are my classified documents. You want to read it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we gotta read part of it out loud. Patient initials WPH.
Just-
His name's
just
William.
read this.
His name's William though. That's important.
Like William
Patrick
Bonney.
Henry.
Yeah, William Bonney, man. H. Bonney. Alright. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. I wish I could do that. Like lucid dream on my own accord.
Here comes the dancing tube.
Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 hormone schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no bronchial accumulation. Means he doesn't have the flu. Hematocrit centrifuge again failed to separate erythrocytes. Highly worrisome.
Which means his
Emma-
insanity is physical and attaching itself to his cells.
He's dying. MRI revealed arithmetic.
Arithmetic.
Arrhythmic REM.
Doctor, the
NREM cycle.
arithmetic is spreading.
Laughter and NREM.
We're gonna have
Which means
to.
his lungs are spasming.
We're gonna have to
I love that man like he laughs when
amputate.
he's asleep. Billy asked about the status of his mother's lawsuit against Murkoff and the asylum. This represents a catastrophic breach in security, despite Billy's claims that he discovered the truth in the blood dreams of Dr. Traeger. Note, the only Traeger on company records, one Richard Traeger, is an executive from MRD. All orderlies and security personnel must be questioned and video security improved to include analytical biometrics.
So he knew stuff that he wasn't supposed to.
So we got the movie in 2008. How long do you think it's gonna be until we get the Charles Bronson video game?
Why'd you bring that up?
Oh, let's get some.
Because
Pepsi-Cola.
this makes me think of the Psych ward scene.
Wait, did you watch it?
Yeah, I saw the movie. It's a great movie.
It was, wasn't it? It was
was
totally
fun.
worth seeing Tom Hardy's dick, right?
Like, I mean, you don't look forward to it, but it was
Yeah.
like, there's nothing wrong with
I will
it.
say the best scene is the one where he sees dick the most. Not because you see it, but like the one where he like takes the guy
The
hostage.
baddie.
Yeah.
That was like the best scene of the movie. I made AJ and Hunter.
Down my ass, not in my ass! Yeah.
Quicker, quicker, quicker.
Fuck off! Since you don't know, Scott, we're referencing a movie by with Tom Hardy in it, where he plays Charles Bronson, who's known as Great Britain's most violent inmate, and he's not insane or anything. He's just a guy.
He likes fighting.
He just likes to fight.
He went into jail for 7 years.
For 7 years for robbing post office for like $43.
He's been in there for 41 years now.
Yeah.
Because he's never killed a man. He just gets in fights all the time.
He was proclaimed legally sane by the Queen and released for
that was only because every time they sent him to a psych ward. Oh Christ!
Did he ever do that?
No, they sent him to a psych ward, and he would do every time he got sent to a psych ward, he'd start riots and go on the roof and just break shit off of the roof like chimneys and just throw it down.
Well, let him on the roof.
He got there. Dude, this guy
They just Spider-Man up the wall.
Dude, this guy can beat the shit out of you. Oh no, there's doors to the roof. This is gonna be alright. So for the listening audience, Logan just left to listen to his mom talk on the phone, or not listen. Well, she called him. Take his seat. Don't play the game.
I'm just gonna not stand in the dark room so people can see what's going on.
Charles Bronson. You wanna see what he looks like? It was pretty crazy.
It's just... This is where you should go after school, kids. Stay in school. Learn.
Scott, you're gonna get like... You're gonna make us lose this game. This is him. The second picture right there. That's him.
Okay.
He's still that size, and he's like in his 60s.
That's a big dude.
He is. The rest of these are.
Can we just like Photoshop him into the video?
We can
His
try.
face.
We can totally try.
No,
The viewing audience needs to know.
Yeah. No, every time we see an enemy, it'll just be his face plastered over the enemy.
This is too graphic for all of you.
Can we go back into the vent?
Just leave it for a second.
No, we're gonna hide it for a bit here. Just...
Like half this video is just gonna be bullshit.
No, it's alright. Sorry.
What'd she call you about?
That was
Personal matter.
But
No, the internet needs to know.
no, that gives time so I can put an image of Charles Bronson forever. How the hell did we get?
He's been fucking doing shit.
Can you actually?
Did you not think you could do that?
No, I've never seen anyone think they can
like
do that.
15 feet in the air like that.
Oh man, okay.
Scott, your dimensions are very off.
Scott, you're a genius.
Was that 15 feet?
Is this
Logan?
where ISIS hangs out?
No, wait, play with the body. Go back. Go back.
Why?
Go back.
What do you? That's not the right way.
They're fighting over the controls.
The dead body is over here.
No, run into it again.
Well,
Ragdoll.
It moves.
I know.
It does in fact move. That is how bodies work.
There.
That's nice.
Thanks.
My guy's freaking out and I'm wasting battery because you're all like,
Turn
touch
the
your body,
thing off.
touch him.
Touch the dead body.
Hey, sir. That's spooky.
That looks painful.
What is he wearing?
He's a military guy.
The berries.
Is that all their heads? Is that him? Is that the guy you just showed me?
It is. That is obviously Charles Bronson right there. No, he's not. That's not a mustache.
I thought it was a mustache.
That is a
It looked
gag.
like a
That guy's got a mustache.
I don't think that's him.
Yeah.
Another interesting Charles Bronson fact. Tom
That's Mr.
Hardy.
T.
Tom Hardy visited him
Yeah, they
him
became
in
friends.
prison a lot, and Charles Bronson actually shaved off his mustache and mailed it to Tom Hardy so he could wear it in the movie.
He only got to wear it for some
So
of the
wait,
scenes,
that
so
guy-
because it
Yeah.
wouldn't stay on for some
The
fight
guy
scenes.
who was literally just died and just told us to leave, and we continue walking around.
I mean, you left that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're
I mean, you kind of
we're
listened.
not leaving, are we? We're still going away.
This guy's a reporter. I think he knows what the fuck he's doing, or he doesn't, and he's not.
I
even-
think
Oh,
we got
lovely.
all the stuff we need in that room.
I mean,
Kind of.
yeah.
In all honesty, everything you picked up is enough to leave now.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
more than any
We
other reporter's
proved that
gotten.
something is
True,
happening. I
true.
think we can call the SWAT team now.
Did you guys see this spooky, scary guy that walked in there?
Yeah.
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 Looking for batteries.
It's so hot.
Is this
Turn
the
it to
spooky,
American
scary
sound.
part? Spooky, scary skeletons. Hey, how's it going? Hey, friend. Wait, stop.
Oh gosh.
It's like 15 feet.
Don't make fun of me.
Well, that might have actually been 15 feet, right?
Yeah. That's why I said it's like
Hello?
15 feet. You know, like the the height from
Don't have
the upper
perception.
level of the mall to the floor.
Is it?
No, it's like 20.
Yeah,
It's like 25 feet almost.
Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
You have a calling. Yeah, we just took that call. That's why we were messing around in the dark.
So
while
earlier
Mom was on the phone.
when we alt tabbed, I got the Steam trading card for that guy. His name's Father Martin.
What the fuck are they?
I don't know. I got him from a box of Frosted Flakes, dude.
Why?
Also, Diz Into the Looking Glass, supported by Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, sponsored.
Sponsored.
By Frosted Flakes.
Get us free frosted flakes.
You can't carry any more batteries. What are you doing?
What is this game that I can't carry more batteries? You
Gotta put them in your item.
just reload a battery so I can pick up this one.
Does this guy not have pockets?
I guess not, but he's
Pockets
wearing...
are a lie.
You ever
Scott.
seen... You see this guy, he's wearing like a smuggler
woman.
jacket? Look at him.
Maybe he's just a woman, because women don't have pockets.
Look at all the pockets he's got, though.
Women are actually pockets.
No, that's what they have a purse for. If you
Oh, I
have
didn't tell
women's
Hunter that
pants and
thing.
you go into the front pocket, you can fit,
Oh,
like,
well, it doesn't matter.
half
I've always
paper
had
and
this...
some lint.
We have this joke going on where it's like... This is the way Hunter described anime to me once, and it was like, anime is like... With certain types, it's like you're going to fuck your girlfriend, except when you go to do it, instead you crawl inside of her and walk around. And I always have this really, like, messed up, like, acting out of it that I do, where I'm like, you dive your hands down, and then you, like, I have this really weird walk, and it's just, I get so much enjoyment from doing it.
Wait, there's actually a glitch in this room if you want to.
Nobody
now
wants
on-
to do
on
any
video.
glitches.
If you go to one of the computers and press a certain button, you can actually start playing this game in this game.
That's not a glitch.
And-
that's an Easter egg.
Where is it?
It's that computer in the back right.
Back right.
That one's spooky.
Do you know directions? Are you 5?
And if you press F11 and Control at the same time, you'll start playing this game.
That's
and then
a
you
lie.
can come to this room.
I don't believe it. I feel like it's gonna shut down
No.
your computer or something.
Not doing that.
Dude, there's a text you can send that cuts off people's phones.
I saw
I thought
that
it was
yesterday.
fake. I thought it was fake, but then my phone. I went to look at my phone and it turned on.
Everyone's been
then
doing that,
Justin-
but like it didn't work for me.
The text came up.
It
and
only
Justin
works
sent
on
it.
iPhones.
I know, I have an iPhone, but it
Someone
doesn't
might
do
have said it
anything.
wrong.
People were
Your
doing
friend.
it in my 4th period.
What's your phone? I'm gonna send it to you and see if it works.
So what are these guys?
I set my phone over there. These are our friends. That's Normal
You
Man.
said it somewhere over there.
That's Tumor Head. And that's Skin Flap.
Skin flap.
Yeah.
Why is he skin flap?
Because Skin Flap, lift your head up so we can show the people why you're skin. See? There's skin. That's why he's Skin Flap.
No, that's his sweet lightning tattoo.
That's his,
That's his head vagina.
yeah, vagina head, skin lap, flap.
Why?
So
Why
why-
did they not hurt you?
And why are
Because
they there?
they're chill.
The chills.
Why don't they leave?
They don't have legs.
Dooby dooby doo 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 dooby dooby.
Maybe it won't work if I send it to you. I don't know. I haven't done it yet.
You got any batteries for me, son? Nope. Just got a key card. Nerd.
Pretty sure key cards don't matter anymore.
Pretty sure they do because this guy is stupid. Doesn't know how
I
to
just
get out.
like a plasma torch.
Oh, you
and
know
just
what?
Start cutting through stuff. You glitched into the wall a little bit there.
Yeah, I kind of freaked out.
So can you just like kick this guy in the face?
No, because we can't fight because we're nerds.
Because you're a lover, not a fighter.
Were you guys watching?
And you also have a half-inch vertical leap. Oh, I love this part.
I think it doesn't send part of it to you.
I guess not. But I mean,
Like-
like, this is a human jump. That is a jump of a human right there.
That is a
There's
half-inch
these
vertical
circles
leap.
over it. Like, see, these have circles over here. That one doesn't have it.
Oh, you know what? I'm not updated with the newest iOS.
That may be it. Who the fuck found this out?
Some nerd. Ow! My spooky meters! No! I'm a lover, not a fighter. I won't fight you. Spooky meters!
They act like that's what he's saying, but I'm pretty sure I just heard him say herp-de-dur. Herp-de-dur.
Can you just stomp him out? Put him out
I
of his
would.
misery?
No, you're not violent.
Yeah, we're not violent.
You said,
Pacifist.
kill me, kill me, kill me.
Pacifist.
You're not violent. I mean, if someone told me to kill him, I don't know if I could do that.
Hey, if his face was that bad.
Spookies can't get me if I shut the
I
doors.
mean, if I saw someone that ugly, I'd probably have to kill him.
Like, I can understand
Just put
why
him out
you
of my
wouldn't
misery.
want to use the, like, camera the whole time, but if there's a point that you could miss, like, interesting notes and stuff because you don't have it on, then why would you take it off?
What is the
pretty
point
sure-
of getting notes then?
The computer. I mean,
Because your guy writes stuff down and then you can read it
the
or
computer.
whatever.
I mean,
Who cares?
The camera becomes important at one point where you're running out of batteries. So I mean,
Yeah. But right now I'm drowning in them.
yeah.
Like
most
the
games are like that.
puss.
If you need to like conserve stuff, it starts out with you not needing to.
Hey, sir,
Why are you going towards the guy that literally just punched?
because the guys who are the most vigorous aren't gonna attack me.
I don't think that.
It's the guys that creep around that are gonna hurt me.
Don't
think
you know that
everyone's
angriest
gonna hurt
people
you.
don't get in fights?
Seriously.
People who fight.
Charles Bronson might beat the hell out of you, but he's not gonna kill you.
Charles Bronson only beat the shit out of you if you fuck with him.
Yeah.
He never beat the shit out of other prisoners, only guards.
I always loved
I think-
the scene where he's like dealing with the orderlies after they put him on the drugs, and it's like playing that song.
Yeah,
It's a sin,
a lot
and
of things
he's-
have referenced that like
Yeah, I
scene
know.
where like the guy starts dancing weird and stuff.
Yeah.
And someone put
Witness my asshole. See, I just got a spooky, scary note.
It scared the poop out of him. And apparently most of his blood is.
The witness. See,
are we gonna read it?
no,
Why the fuck not?
because
If people
reading
want to read it, they can pause. And
reading
read it
is for
themselves.
faggies.
I like the scene where it goes through all the fighting montages and like the laser noises match up with his punches. That's like the best part. Like where it's just like tss, 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 tss. It's great. It's very enjoyable.
I don't think. Your little legs can't jump that high.
I guess not.
Except they can jump into a vent.
15 feet above the ground.
Yes,
Yeah.
15 feet sky.
It's always gonna be 15 feet. That's really nice though. That
That is.
that is like,
That's realistic.
ugh. And then you can use that if your hand's on the wall. You can look around it
And people
really
won't
easy.
see you.
Yeah.
And they probably won't.
But you can also like that's just to like you can do it anyway, and it does it if you're close enough. But like it's pretty nice. All right, I don't think there's anything else to look at in here, so we'll just go to the security room now, which is what we're supposed to
What
do
you
in the
think
first
this game
place.
would be like in third person?
Not nearly as fun and much more
Yeah,
difficult.
not nearly as enjoyable.
Much more difficult.
Yeah.
Because this operates on the fact of you can see quite a bit, but with third person, your character walks your central screen. It's gonna kind of screw with you.
Well, if the kid was far enough away.
The fact that it's in the middle is huge. The way since this game is designed around being.
Ah,
third
yes, a
person,
command log. Let's just type in some code that I obviously know.
Yeah. /hack. Done.
Slash doobie doobie doop doop. Stop it.
You don't know. Don't act like you know. I hate when movies do that. Like they look at the camera. You don't know. I feel like he's been there for like 15 minutes doing that every 30 seconds.
That's why the lights are back on. He does it and then turns it back on so you can see if you've gotten there. So why are you hiding in a locker?
Because that guy walked there.
How did you know he was coming?
Because the game told me to hide in the locker.
It's like you.
I mean, it makes sense.
But I
Turn off the
haven't.
light. If he looks at the camera, turns off the light, you know you gotta do something. Is that the guy from earlier?
Yeah.
That I can't remember how to know.
He threw you out of a 15-foot window.
Oh yeah. Forgot.
He needs a shower.
God damn this bar.
Yeah, you can't see that,
Look at his
that
butt.
fine ass. Man.
Yeah. I can please myself on his Mr. Cornette backhead wrinkles.
I have that picture of Mr. Cornette's face on Uncle Sam. Or maybe I deleted it. I might have deleted it.
So do you get the Spidey sense that tells you to hide in the game, or just that
Not
one part?
really.
Oh.
You just have to
I
like
believe
sort of.
it.
You can hear them a lot of times. You just gotta feel it.
Feel it in your gut. In your
My
spidey
heart and the
senses.
soul.
Someone should really fix that leak there.
Maybe they should.
I forgot to stuff real quick too.
So I went to that Mongolian city barbecue place.
Good.
It was like my dad didn't like it, Dawn liked it, and I thought it was pretty nice. Like they're pretty expensive though because it's like they charge you on the like on what protein you get.
What'd you say?
It says you can vault over waist-high objects, but like, why can't you just step over? Why do you have to vault?
Have you ever tried to step on something at waist high?
Yes.
That's high. It's high enough that you don't want to put forth that much effort.
You swing your leg over. It's no more
Or
effort
you
than
could
vaulting it.
Do you know what vaulting is? You pretty much just sit on the thing and then throw your
Okay,
legs
so
over.
like that's where the bad guy's gonna come from.
Don't
Did
ruin
Spidey's-
it.
No,
did your
I know.
Spidey sense tell you that?
No, because like watch, you can't open this door. Otherwise, I'd
Now
be able
you
to
told
open
the
it.
bad guy you're here.
No, he won't come out
So much as this
because
playthrough
you don't
is
know
just
how like
bullshit talking.
you don't know how horror games
Exactly.
work, Scott. I've played Amnesia, and you can only activate the things that you need to like
Progress.
yeah, you can only open the doors and then as soon as I activate this pump,
You're gonna get
that's
raped
when
in
he's gonna
games.
show up.
He's
As soon as
wasting
I start one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find all of them and make sure the doors are already open so I can get to them really quick. So like this is the next one,
Really quick.
really
quick.
really clitoris, and then see like all these lockers here so I can hide.
So you probably want to do that one second, right?
Yeah, and then like the
Do
last
the first
one.
one back that comes after the second one. Hide.
Did you play any of the Arkham games?
No.
I think I played Arkham City.
And then the last one is actually gonna be down the door that he comes from. So
So you're gonna.
So do the first one, run to the second, hide,
yep,
and then go out behind him and.
yep, more or less.
Are we gonna be super stealthy or just?
I mean, you can be as stealthy as physically possible.
Also, there's like water on the ground.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no real stealth to
You
it.
put so much effort into punching the button.
I mean, those
It's
buttons,
like,
those buttons are kind of hard to click because you don't want to hit them by accident, I guess.
Like a lot of people don't pick up on the fact, but like horror games are also half strategy games.
Duh.
You have to be smart, like the way you play, because if the game presents you with the opportunity,
Well, if you didn't, then
See,
the horror
look.
game would be nothing.
yeah.
It'd just be a horde. It'd be like watching a scary movie.
He's got like
Billy Club,
a billy club. It's like a thing with nails.
baseball bat with nails in it.
Yeah.
Oh, your battery's pink.
Yeah, it's because I've been using this.
He's got two.
Why can someone only hold one battery?
Well, that seems to be how many the camera holds or something, I guess.
You can hold
I guess
more
not two at a
later.
time or something.
No, you hold one battery because one's already in the camera. So is it just like?
To be
one
fair, no
battery
camcorder
in
runs
the
on
can?
one battery.
Yeah, well,
Unless it's like a chargeable battery. R2! Shut down all the trash compactors!
oh, hello, sir.
Can he see in the dark?
I don't think so. I think he's an idiot.
He's also deaf apparently because you're very loudly splashing about.
There's also a, like... I'm sure there's other sounds down there that you wouldn't be able to hear. It's a basement. Kind of.
It's kind of a basement.
Don't you keep going down or something?
More or less, yeah. You
Like,
just keep
this game
going.
is like 9 levels underground.
You just keep going deeper into the asylum.
Well, it's funny because you started out on the third floor of the building.
Evidently he can float.
He just ghosted up the stairs.
Do you need to read whatever that is?
No. I need to get to that door, but I'm watching his walk pattern. So like, what he does is
He just goes back and forth.
yeah, it looks
He's-
like
he's
it.
Pac-Man.
He just goes back and forth between. So like, he goes back and forth between his door and the thing there.
What's that thing there?
That's like the thing. That's the last thing I have to press because
I
that's
thought
the
you said
thing.
that was in the other door.
It is like,
There's
but
3 buttons.
I
in
have
the
to
mount.
get that one to start. See, it looks like he just altered his path, so he's taking the long way around. So this is when I'm gonna wanna.
Run!
Not yet.
I thought he's gonna hit see.
He just taps you on the shoulder like.
Wait, so do you not need to go to that thing or what?
I do.
Yeah, really bad.
You just like slap it in like it's pistol clips.
See? And now
Okay, so
I'm at the last thing I need to trigger. But I want to look around a little bit because I said he used a battery, and I'm pretty sure there's one. I don't think he'll come back here unless he like,
Until you press the button.
yeah, and unless he like chases you back here. So like that's where I came from. So I had to jump over the thing, and then that's the way I can run away.
Oh man, the music picked up.
Battery. Caffeine.
Where's he referencing?
Good job.
Hey, it's my dad, alright?
It's really professional!
You did it earlier and your mom called you. My dad's asking if I'm at your house.
So like if
Hey,
I
at least it's on
wanted...
vibrate. I mean, come on. I'm not cutting it off. And for some reason, I can't get my phone to be silent. I guess I'd have to turn it off in settings. I saw Avengers yesterday.
It's good, isn't it?
I sort of like the first one better
I
myself.
lost enthusiasm for it because of Mad Max. Because Mad Max, I don't know why, but like all my hype was into Mad Max, and rightfully so because I loved that movie.
I've not seen it.
I've seen it twice. I almost saw it a third time, but me and my friend decided to go see Avengers instead. I don't know. Avengers was good. It could have been so much better.
I think they could have done a better job with it.
I'm more excited for Captain America because Captain America is going to be
The
Civil War.
Civil War, yeah.
Which I'm excited for.
Which is why they had to cart Hulk off at the end.
What are they talking about?
What?
Everyone talks about this like Captain America.
It's
Civil War
Captain
thing.
America.
Okay,
Civil War,
Captain
it's
America
basically
3, Captain America 3 is going to be Civil War, which is a comic series which pretty much split up all the heroes as suggested by the name.
Spider-Man and Iron Man are teaming up. It's like...
One side has Iron Man, Hulk, Spider-Man, and
Well,
then...
Hulk's on it. Hulk's on it.
Is he not?
No, Hulk's not
He
on
was
it.
in the book. I read Civil War. Hulk was in it. He was a key part. Because he played... At first he stayed as Bruce because he had to help with strategy because... I can't remember the basis for it because I read it in like 7th grade, but...
See,
Hulk was definitely in it. I remember
I read the summary of it online and Hulk was not in it.
I read it.
Which
I know he was.
And I was reading an interview with
They might take him out for
an
the
actor.
actor.
Yeah, I was reading an interview with him why he's not killing people.
Yeah. He wants to do Planet Hulk.
Yeah, they were talking about that. And they were talking about doing Planet Hulk with him while he was like they carted him off stage for Civil War.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So they like while Civil War is going on, he's going to be doing like a Planet Hulk type thing.
See, I'm excited for the Infinity War because I read that. I read the original Infinity War that was written in like what was it, the late 80s or
Like
something.
beats the Hulk to death, steps on Spider-Man.
Oh, dude. Because it ends. I don't know if they're gonna do this with the movie. The comic book ends with Thanos winning, and like he establishes his Forge of Sons. I don't remember how it ends. I just remember Thanos beats all of them for a while, and then they come back like and retaliate.
I remember reading somewhere that like he kills the Fantastic Four, kills Spider-Man, kills the Hulk.
Well, the issue is, the key part of the Infinity War was Cloak and Dagger, because Thanos was in the middle of space, and Cloak's the one that teleports. Cloak is one that brought everyone to space. So without Cloak and Dagger, they're gonna have to change like a whole part of the story, and I don't think they're gonna bring them into the movies. I just don't feel like they're gonna do it because that's the weird.
They'd have to introduce the whole character like they did with Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch.
Yeah, which I think Quicksilver could have been a lot better. They just they put more story into Scarlet Witch than they did Quicksilver for Age of Ultron, and I wanted to see more of Quicksilver just because.
He was funny in my opinion.
I think the little bit that they had was good. They just didn't develop it enough.
Yeah.
Although I also loved Evan Peters in X-Men. What was it? What was the X-Men that just came out? Days of Future Past.
Days of Future, yeah.
I loved him in that because that one was cool.
I'm terrible with acting.
That
Who
one
did he
was
play?
Quicksilver.
Oh,
The
okay.
other Quicksilver. That one was a lot closer to
I
the
keep
comics.
forgetting that they're the same Quicksilver. I keep thinking it's like a different person.
Well, they're different universes. That's all. They had to change his backstory. for
It's
that.
like he was slower in Age of Ultron than he was in Days of Future Past. Because in Days of Future Past he was faster than bullets.
My only issue is, as much as I love that scene where he's listening to the Jim Crow song on his
and he's just like running around the
that
kitchen,
would have
like,
to mean
punching
that
people in the face.
he has a tape of that song sped up like hundreds of times
It's like
for him to actually be listening to it.
Because well, that's kind of the question. Like, how fast is Quicksilver? Is he faster than the sound wave?
You guys are fucking nerds.
Sound waves travel at like.
I don't have time for your bullshit, Logan.
Dude, a new anime came in just
What is it?
it's second volume of Monster, and it's about
Monster's the one where the kid kills his parents.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was reading it last time we were at your mom's house.
Sound travels at around 324 meters per second.
Sound waves can be as large. Sound waves can be as large as a planet, and that's important.
My heart and my soul.
Yes. But like, is he faster than Soundwave? Because like to be moving as fast as he is, he'd have to be. It's kind of a question.
He's faster than the fuck. I don't
Well, Quicksilver in the comics. Like, you know how fast Flash is in the comics,
You
right?
guys
Like,
hearing this
Flash
shit?
was got
It's fucking
exponentially quicker.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Don't listen to him. He's being shit.
We're having a more interesting
This is
conversation.
important because this got brought up and now we have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Flash.
Welcome to the superhero podcast.
Okay, so Flash. Obviously, Flash before New 52 was different, but like Flash. Obviously, you have like Flashpoint Paradox storyline. It ends with Flash running so fast that he turns into pure energy and becomes the bolt of lightning that gave him his powers. That's how Flashpoint Paradox wraps up Flash.
I thought Flash's Kid Flash like stopped him and he did that.
That was.
Should I like spook this nerd,
hard
jump
to-
out and run?
Yes.
Dude, it totally worked.
No, I read the Flash, they did one full comic book for every character before, like, preemptive of Flashpoint Paradox. I read the one for Flash, which was pretty good. That's what he's talking about, but I can't remember. But no, but like Flash can run as fast as pure energy, and I don't think Quicksilver was ever made out to be that fast. I think Quicksilver is just fast. I don't think Quicksilver can even like phase walk, where they can walk through things.
Yeah.
I don't remember Quicksilver being able to do that.
See, I was,
Gotta go blast,
it's-
Iranian Sonic.
Like, I started a debate with one of my other friends. Like a week ago. After
Nobody gives a shit.
we were
The
debating
morphine!
whether Quicksilver is actually fast, or if he can slow down the time around him.
See, that's what I always thought about that, because first off, Flash's perspective when he runs would have to be slowed down.
He injected me with the dank memes.
But I don't think Quicksilver, he obviously has that perception, but I think
Our Lord,
the Flash is more towards that side. Quicksilver,
truth to the unbelievers.
X-Men Quicksilver is,
Only way out of this
he can do that because he can vibrate like all his molecules, because that's how he does
Yeah,
that thing where he
because
shatters the glass and
it's like
stuff.
that. So he is
But
actually.
Age of Ultron Quicksilver, he never did anything, they never
Well-
showed him do anything like that, so I feel like he wasn't.
See, because I feel like Ultron Quicksilver slowed down ambient time.
Look out for the fucking
because of the
edgy
scene where
meme
he
lords
interacted
over here.
with Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
Because he stopped running.
Well, that's more of
in
just his
order to-
perception, I feel
It's
like.
gonna be sad when this is the most interesting episode of my YouTube channel when you guys
It's
talk
because
about
we
him.
bring up some interesting shit, you know?
I guess, but I mean, the only person who's gonna listen to it is probably Tyler.
Yeah. No, the sad thing is, though, they're killing off Quicksilver.
Yeah,
They talked to Joss Whedon. Was it Joss Whedon? I think it was Joss Whedon. He said he's done with him.
Well,
Joss
he
Whedon.
felt
They
like
got rid of Joss Whedon.
Well,
They got rid of him as their director.
whoever it was that directed that, or is going to direct the next one, he said that some characters have to die.
Thanks,
and
fuckboy.
he died in the right way for them to just. He'll be the one that they leave off. Because they feel like they.
Full of holes
Yeah.
now.
Well, they
because
feel like
he
they
saved
can.
Hawkeye.
It's more they feel like they can develop Scarlet Witch a lot better.
You having fun there?
Yeah,
You
that
watched the
guy's
Flash
got
show?
like
I do not.
meow mouth.
Is it good?
The Flash on CW is an
Because I don't watch a
amazing
lot
show.
of TV.
It's worth watching TV. Like, it is an amazing show.
What channel is it?
CW 21.
Okay. Well,
It's a local channel. It's the season ended like 2 weeks ago, I think. Hunter actually watched it.
what is the premise that follows?
Flash. He's just younger. He hasn't married Iris. Iris has a fiance in it, but obviously that's not gonna work out. But
How's it going, buddy?
it's the normal thing with like reverse
Cuddle in that
Flash.
corpse there?
You got a problem with this?
That
Up
guy
under
not
your
see
bed.
you go in there, or is he blind or something?
Spooky, scary guy up under his
The
bed. See, I'm
cat-
actually
Does he
kind
not
of.
have eyes?
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
I mean,
He's got eye.
That's Skin Flap's brother, Skinhead.
doesn't mean he's bald. Is one in his mouth? No, is that his teeth or?
Yeah,
Those
those
are
are
his
his
teeth.
teeth.
Oh, okay, I thought it was an eye for a second.
He was eating the eye.
Maybe Father Martin's men. Maybe.
Yeah, these are the naked guys.
I will hunt to kill him.
That guy's got a fucking bowl cut!
That's That's
No,
not
that's-
bowl.
that's-
That's a plate cut.
That's more than a bowl cut. That's like the Mo haircut from
Dude.
Three Stars.
Yeah.
They look like the pinheads at a freak show.
No, they're Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
They're not fat.
God always provides a way. Follow the blood.
They are yours.
Oh, and his tongue. And his liver.
It's like that scene in Halo.
I like that I don't get a say in what organs they get. Could I just like tell them, no, he gets my liver and
You
you
don't
get
get
the
shit,
yeah, you don't
Eric. He
get
gets all of
shit.
it.
Yeah.
He was much more polite to me when he was murdering me.
When he was murdered.
Oh,
As in past
As in,
tense.
you're already dead.
This is me in ghost form.
I like all these padded cells.
See,
It
I didn't-
reminds
I
me
didn't
of my
think they
room
had
back
to kill
home.
Quicksilver, because if X version of Quicksilver.
Hey guys, it's Tumorhead. They locked him back up.
I
Poor,
feel like they just reused a character.
poor
and that hurts me.
Tumorhead.
I think they really did just reuse him because he was
Like,
relevant
why,
to Scarlet
why would he
Witch.
get put in? No, not that. Humorhead. And
No.
yeah, I do.
I don't
Yeah.
want to get too close to any
Because
of
if
these.
it was X-Men version, then
like,
he would just catch the bullets.
Some of these
and move them
edgy
around
meme
all
lords, I
time,
feel like
rather
they're
than
gonna-
eating them with
Tell
his
you
whole body.
Yeah.
science.
And you can't
Not.
have Scarlet Witch without
They were-
Quicksilver because Quicksilver's more popular.
Russ.
But my issue is they
Billy.
just denied the whole Magneto thing.
Yeah.
Because I get you can't have X-Men in this world, but I don't know. It just seems to kind of ruin it.
See, because I think Thanos could act as like the kind of central point for all the different
Yeah.
the different kind of worlds.
It's just a money
Yeah.
thing.
yeah.
So- His
They don't want to give
bloodstains?
up rights. But
I don't want to get close to this guy because he's an edgy meme lord, part of the 9gag army. But like, watch.
Oh my god.
I already knew this. I saw the blood spot. And I knew that's what he was gonna do.
And then on that wall and that wall.
Oh, hey, edgy meme lord, it's cool.
See what?
Why do you just crawl under every bed?
Get spooked.
Are you the Tooth Fairy?
Is that guy alive or no?
That was-
he was
yeah.
alive.
I'm the monster now. Get spooked. Ah, yes. I can't shut the door from the inside.
Why would you want to?
To make sure none of them follow me, because these guys are obviously not very bright, but I'm sure if they saw someone do something, they could easily,
Jump 15 feet in the air.
I think this is a cool part.
Hello, sir.
Look at this guy.
He fucking the dead body.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the matter with you? You weren't invited to this, you goddamn sicko!
That looks like a Fallout character.
Watch. It's sick.
Oh shit.
Edgy meme lord. Okay.
Like his face looks
So it's
like
sick.
a Fallout
It's
character.
sick
for
you
some
want
reason.
to watch, but it's not sick that he wants to do it.
There was another guy watching anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Edgy meme lord number 2.
He sounds normal.
Yeah, I'll go talk to him.
He sounds normal.
Hey, help me.
This isn't gonna end with you dying or anything.
Nah, it's
Hey, where'd my friend go? Ah, well.
He phase walked through the
Did you
door.
watch Life of Pi?
I have
No.
not.
Oh, dude, you have the best. You need to get it or something, or rent it or something, so we can watch it on your TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the lighting's very dark in it because he's in the water and stuff. It's like Castaway when he's in the water. There are a lot of scenes that, unless you have a good TV and the lights are all off, you can't really see anything. That's a good movie.
That's really, you gotta see it in theaters.
I wish I could have seen Life of Pi in theaters because that
See, I didn't see it because it didn't look.
it's fantastic. It seems kind of dumb with him being in a boat with a tiger, but it's oh my god, it's a very well done movie. Everything about it is amazing.
But I said you.
See, look, they're gonna tell the edgy meme lord how I got up here, and then he's gonna get up here. Hey, buddy!
You could put some butter on that ledge.
My work.
Is this
Follow the
Doom?
blood trails.
This
Why
is
did it all of a sudden get high-tech?
Doom. Because you have to decontaminate the 9gaggers when they get near you. Ha!
If I
It didn't even lock. It's just like, ha, they're gonna have to open that.
Yeah, I
get like
mean,
a bunch of chain.
actually
locks.
they don't open doors. They have to smash them down, I'm fairly certain, so...
Are they
It's-
allergic to knobs?
If you don't need to go back into a room,
allergic to knobs.
it's,
What? Are you reading Braille?
I think he's reading the wall. That he obviously wrote
Son of a bitch.
with what looks like melted Crayolas.
All
That
red
man was
crayons.
actually filled with melted Crayolas.
That man is
Why
actually
are we calling them Crayolas?
Crayons.
he's also because
It's because we don't have an opinion
Because,
about how to say crayons.
Disney the Looking Glass. My favorite
Does it
crayons
really
are
to say
Crayola.
crayon?
Don't
Do you
break
say
and keep.
crayon? Please tell me. We all
Yeah.
say crayon, right?
Yeah, crayon.
Like Hunter says fucking crown, and it pisses me off.
Crown.
Cryon?
Crown.
People say crown, and it pisses
Crown.
me off because it's not close.
Crown?
Why are you
Closing-
checking the door you just checked earlier?
Because I want to check it for
Because he went
edgy.
down the drain.
You want to check it for some butter knobs. Buttery knobs.
They weren't experiments. They were rituals. A conjuring.
Well, let me make sure I can open the door for you.
Yeah, because you want to let that sketchy character out. Okay, so when I found out about the Infinity Wars movie coming out,
Yeah.
I read up about Thanos,
Memes.
and I figured out his obsession with a woman death.
Yeah.
Like, he's killing all these people to impress a woman death. And I immediately thought about Deadpool.
So it's based on me.
Go.
Oh, okay.
Are you a woman death?
I-
Is that what
I'm
you're-
trying to impress one. Yeah.
Are you Thanos?
No.
Do you have the Infinity Gauntlet?
No.
Then get the fuck.
I've got rare peppies though.
Are you Deadpool? Because Deadpool is in love with woman death as
Alright.
well.
As
Yeah.
much as alright, we gotta talk about the Deadpool movie.
Okay.
As
I wanna see
excited as I am,
You're
for
afraid
Deadpool
it's gonna
becoming a
be-
movie, and I think Ryan Reynolds is the greatest choice for it. Just because the shitty part that he had in X-Men Origins even was still pretty decent when he could talk.
Who was he in the
Deadpool. He played that shitty Deadpool.
I
Agent, it was Experimental 11 or whatever. The guy that has the swords come out of his arms. and
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
that was supposed to be Deadpool. Yeah. Alright, anyways, my only issue, people don't understand. Like, a lot of, obviously, Deadpool has gained a lot more popularity now. He's just a lot more in the mass culture.
Yeah.
But tons of people that want to see this movie have not read the comics. The comics, Deadpool as a character is great. Deadpool as comics, I'm not gonna lie, are kind of shitty. He's famous for breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
But
this is always
it gets
looking
where
at
it's
camera.
just too cartoonish. And I'm hoping they handle the movie right. I'm hoping, as much as we need to see fourth wall breaks in the movie, I hope they don't overdo it like the comics seem to do. So I feel like it's gonna be good. It'll be something interesting to watch, but it's not gonna be a very good movie on its own. I don't know. I'm still gonna watch it.
Some lockers
Oh, I'll
there so I
definitely
can
watch it.
hide
I'll
from
probably
the
watch
edgy
it like
meme lords.
twice.
I'll definitely
But
watch it.
I'm really excited for it, and I hope you're right and they don't overdo it.
I think I don't know. The costume looks pretty cool though. Like when I first saw the costume, I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was an animated picture, like it was like computer made.
Yeah.
And then I realized,
But it's like straight leather and
yeah.
Alright, so I need to open this, but I kind of want to check out this guy over here and see if I can get into the room that's past him.
What are you supposed to be doing?
I gotta
You're supposed to
open.
get to the-
I gotta open that thing, but I want to just.
Is he gonna?
If I
wanna
can
die?
just sidle past you, sir.
Why is he not doing?
Thank
anything?
you, because I'm not getting too close to him. The thing about 9gaggers is they don't like it when you touch them or get near them or talk about Meme Droid or like any other site like Imgur or
8gag.
Tumblr.
You say Imgur?
Yeah,
I thought it was Imgur.
Imgur or Imgur, whatever.
I have no idea what you're
Does it
talking
stand for anything?
It's just an image sharing site, so site, Scott.
Skype.
about.
Skype,
It's
Sot.
a Skype. It's a Skype, Sot. Come on.
It's a
Come
meme.
on, Sot. Get with the program.
It's a meme, you dip.
When I was reading up about Thanos, I was hoping just like at the end of Infinity Wars, they'd show like them defeating Thanos or whatever they decide to do with it, and then they just like.
See,
end
now the
with Deadpool
edgy-
with
should I
Death,
just-
And Deadpool's got his arm around Death.
If he
just
can-
like my girl.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they're leaving him out.
If
of
he
it.
opens the locker
He's,
next to me.
He's Fox.
Oh,
I think he's actually gonna be canon with the X-Men movies because they're.
Well, he's part of X-Men because
Well, yeah.
he was a failed attempt.
well, no. X-Men Origins isn't gonna be involved.
Oh my god, this game is
Hopefully,
great.
Future Past is like exclude to pretty much uncanon a lot of the other.
Oh,
like,
you guys, we just barely caught it. The dude, I was in that locker right there, and there's another one next to it. He opened that one, I got out, ran, and he didn't hear me. And I got back into here and looked in there, and you could see his arm as he left the room.
But no, they're talking about they're thinking about putting in a cameo, a Wolverine cameo in the Deadpool movie. I don't think they'll do it in all honesty though. Just because Hugh Jackman's almost done. He's only doing X-Men Apocalypse, and then he's doing one more X-Men solo movie, and that's it. They said that's it for him.
See, because I'd like to see.
I think they're gonna end the X-Men universe in the next like 5 years.
I think so, and then they'll go back to doing remakes. I think.
Well, they were gonna have this whole line. They were gonna have the whole line of origin movies, but they didn't do it. Channing Tatum is doing Gambit, which I'm actually excited for. I don't know if I like Channing Tatum, but I think he'll do decent with it. But that's gonna be an origin movie.
Okay.
I think that comes out next year. A lot of the movies are coming out next year. Because you got like Batman vs Superman, Deadpool, Suicide Squad.
What's the story about Superman versus Batman? Because I've not heard of that.
What they keep denying is that they're not. They keep saying they're not following the Dark Knight Rises or Dark Knight Returns. Dark Knight Rises. No, that's the movie.
Oh, okay.
Dark Knight Returns was a comic book from the 80s, which is by far one of the greatest and grittiest Batman comics.
Gritty.
You need to find it because it's amazing. Our library has it.
Is it edgy?
Yes. They've shown the two pictures of Batman's two suits. One's all like mech armor and stuff.
Are they edgy?
That's from Dark Knight Returns.
Okay.
A lot of the, at least visually, and a lot of character
fucking
design and
guess
stuff
not.
is Dark Knight Returns. I don't know how much they're doing with the storyline, but people got annoyed that they're cramming in so many Justice League characters. But I'm like, get the fuck over it. I mean, if they fuck it up, they fuck it up. It's, holy shit.
Oh, dude.
DiCappuccino.
That guy's loving it. Oh, I couldn't get him. It was too bright. No, he's loving it. Woo! Okay, that's enough of that guy. He's having too much fun.
I feel like he's like that burger.
Nah, that guy's loving it.
He's the distraction.
Oh, here we go.
Well, he clearly likes people dying, so why does that mean he's not gonna kill you?
Oh yes, the shower room, my favorite of the rooms.
You guys ever watch It?
No.
No, but I've read it.
They were thinking about making a remake.
Really?
Like it was in talks, and I think it just got canceled, which is sad. But you know who was gonna?
I watched the crap out of
You know who they cast for Pennywise?
Who?
They said this.
Vin Diesel.
They said it's a kid. They said his audition was like perfect for the role, but who it is kind of makes you a bit iffy. Did you ever watch We're the Millers?
Yes.
That kid, that like acts as Jason Sudeikis' son.
Spooky, scary skeletons. and
They cast him, and in all honesty, I can totally see it going very well. Obviously, he'll never replace Tim Curry because no one can replace Tim Curry. Tim Curry once played a transvestite, and that was like the greatest thing ever. Rocky Horror Picture Show. You need to watch
I want to
it.
see that because me and my girlfriend wanted to see it.
I own it, and I got to get it from one of my friends, but I don't know if I made Logan watch it or not, but I will if I have it because it's great.
Because in Perks of Being a Wallflower, they reference the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it looks amazing in the movie.
It's what I know Tim Curry
Playing an invisible piano.
Dude, I'm Superman. Look, I'm
He's
not
keyboard.
holding on. Just with that.
You're just sliding everywhere you go.
It's slippery because of the rain.
Where'd the 9-gaggers go? The 9-gaggers tried to get me, but I jumped out the window.
Great, good for you.
Thanks.
Okay, so the premise behind Batman vs. Are they fighting?
Well, yeah,
Or-
they're obviously fighting. It's Batman versus Superman.
There's no context there.
Well, Batman is part of the
Well,
9-gag army,
alright,
and
Batman
Superman
has
is part
fought
of.
Superman, I know it's at least 5 times, so it could be any of those, or they could have written a new script. It could be anything. We have no idea.
So, like, I don't see what started them fighting. Like, why are they fighting? Does Superman suddenly think Batman's too dark of an
Who gets
anti-hero?
to fuck Wonder Woman?
What was it? Sorry.
I'm trying to figure out why they're fighting.
Well, the whole premise of, honestly, I love the Superman premise that they're using for this one because it's still technically Man of Steel 2. There was a thing about, like, the whole reason Clark Kent's dad died, the reason he didn't want him to show his powers in Man of Steel was, which I love Man of Steel. A lot of people hated it. I don't know.
I personally like.
I loved it because it incorporates so many different Superman comics. But no, he didn't want him to reveal his powers because people would view him as a god. And once he shows his powers, that's what Man of Steel 2 is. That's what that preview was. Is a lot of people saw him as a god, and a lot of people felt that he was too powerful. Like a lot of people were kind of mad at him. which is obviously the premise.
No one managed to have all this power.
Yeah, that's realistic. Because in all honesty, people would get pissed at him, and other people would see him as a god in real life. But I'm sure it has something to do with that. Maybe.
Batman's like, you're in my turf.
Can we take a moment to accentuate that this like restraint chair has a hole in it, so when you shit yourself, it just goes.
What
in
if
the
you
hole?
load that up?
That's an electric chair.
No, it wasn't.
It's not an electric chair. It doesn't have a metal cap.
It's just a restraint chair.
Scott, have you ever seen The Green Mile? That's what I thought.
I have seen The Green Mile, and I've read the book, and the book was so much better than
I read the
movie.
book as well.
I haven't gotten to read it yet. I had it, but I didn't get to read it.
Dang it, this is where the 9 gaggers were again. I'm lost. Not
Oh, no.
really.
What was I
I'm just
saying?
looking around.
Oh, what I'm just thinking the premise might be. I'm sure I'm wrong, but I'm sure this could also be valid. Everyone thinks that Superman's too powerful and that he should leave, and maybe Batman's not really. Maybe like the way they film it, like when you have someone who's obviously trying to do good in a movie, but the way it's filmed, it makes you hate that person. I feel like they might do that with Batman, like make you hate Batman because he's wanting Superman to leave. I could be wrong, but it sounds like a premise that they could go with.
Batman's
It
too
sounds
cynical
plausible,
for his
yeah.
own good.
There's gonna be big fights between Superman fanboys and Batman fanboys.
You know my biggest issue with most Batman movies? The lips. Like Christian, it bothers me when people have like bottom halves of the face that you can pick out of a lineup. Like I could pick out Christian Bale's lips, not in a gay way or anything. It's just he has really weird lips. So
Yeah,
when
he's got like a weird.
when he wears his
face.
cowl, you can still tell it's Christian Bale. And same with Val Kilmer, George Clooney not so much, and Michael Keaton not so much. Ben Affleck you can't really tell that much, just except he's kind of a butt chin. It's really bothering. I just feel like Batman shouldn't have much of a unique face structure. Same with like Hitman. Like they're doing that new Hitman movie, and both Timothy Olyphant and the guy that's in the new one have moles, and that bothers me for some reason. Just because he's supposed to be a clone, what the fuck would he have moles? Just try to cover him up.
Maybe it's a defense.
Does that not bother you?
If a clone has moles.
Well, if you're doing a Hitman movie, you should cast someone who doesn't have moles. They're clones. Why would they have distinct body features?
Clone someone with mold.
I'm not cloning people. These are like genetically made, like fabricated people.
Edgy!
Fell 15 feet.
I think that's more than 15 feet.
I think your spine just shattered and you should be dead now.
I think that I'm in the edge
Your
pit.
body softened this landing.
This is the 9 gagger army. That guy just got done with him. Because he's an iFunny user.
You're telling me he's not gonna throw up?
Yes.
Because I know I'd throw up. I don't care how many dead bodies I've seen in my life.
Ah,
I would
yes.
still throw up.
Because you were just like rolling around with them there.
9 gaggers. 9 gaggers not got no reason.
Because what you were saying about the distinct future for Batman, I think it'd be funny if they did something like they did in Green Lantern, where she's like, Hank? And he's like, no. And she's like, you didn't think I wouldn't recognize you just because I can't see your cheekbones?
Yeah.
I think they should do something like that if he's got such a distinct
I also
chin.
get.
Oh, God.
It's so like most of the public doesn't notice. Because I mean, at a distance and moving, you're not gonna notice it's him. But
Yeah, you could be like, oh yeah, Batman.
people always make a lot of shit about Superman's disguise just being his glasses.
Yeah,
there are
yeah.
actually tons of things. Evidently, he changes the tone of his voice, which is a huge thing. He slumps, like he like hunches over and stuff when he walks. The glasses, evidently, the lenses change the eye color and stuff. Quite a few things actually are evidently
And
changed.
he moves this little swirl of hair back.
There's actually, obviously, it's still not that much.
No.
There's no reason Lois Lane, who's been that close to Superman, wouldn't know it's Clark Kent, but for other people, it makes sense that they wouldn't know it's him.
Because they wouldn't look at him and be like, oh, hey.
No
maybe I
one
should
ever thinks about the
associate
fact of, like, first off, not many people know Clark Kent. He purposefully stays out of people's way
Yeah.
so they don't know.
And not
That-
many people get this close.
Yeah, everyone
to
sees him from a
Superman.
distance. They see him, like, moving fast and shit. You're not gonna see his face. He's not like Batman where he deals with, like, normal
Where he's like
criminals.
fist to fist fighting
Yeah.
with multiple people.
He's not gonna.
He just stands back in laser vision.
Superman doesn't stop anybody for a stolen purse. He deals with bigger stuff normally. While Batman in the comics deals with like kind of smaller stuff sometimes. But also Batman's at night, so you're not gonna notice a lot either. But no, if I was a superhero, I'd probably cover everything except for my lips, which would look weird as fuck, but no one's gonna notice
Like,
who I am.
Daredevil.
No, it's still. It's the same as Batman's on the opening.
Well,
I would say have a mask like
I didn't
Rorschach or
know
something.
about him until very recently when I looked him up.
You didn't know about Daredevil.
I didn't. I had only recently looked him up.
You had to have at least known about the shitty Ben Affleck movie. That's the reason he got so much shit when he was cast as Batman. He's not a bad actor, but Daredevil was written so shittily that like it's
like
hard. It's hard to
role
look past. It's hard to look past, especially like wouldn't ruin your career so much as it ruins you ever playing a superhero again. Because a lot of people blamed him for it, which it wasn't. It was just bad writing. But no, like I would say you should have a mask like Rorschach or something from Watchmen where it covers your entire face. But if you're doing a lot of stuff, breathing is going to be hard as dicks.
That's just become Mr. Freeze, where he's just got the dome over his face all the time.
That's because he's constantly dying.
Not by the end of it.
Okay. Like Mr. Freeze wears that suit because he's dying. Dude, Mr. Freeze is depressing. Like,
Yeah. It's
like a lot of the
I
like,
commit crime.
the deeper.
He's basically oh, what is the show I'm trying to think
Like
of?
the deeper comics, you don't hate Mr. Freeze. Like you genuinely feel bad for Mr. Freeze constantly because all he's doing is trying to get money so he can cure his wife and cure himself.
You're gonna think of Mr. show where it goes meth.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. I could not think of it. It's like that, but Mr. Freeze.
A bit.
Doing bad things for the
I guess it could
In
match up with
quotes,
I'm
right
sure.
reason.
I'm sure at some point Mr. Freeze ended up just robbing banks to rob banks, no longer caring about the cure.
the thrill of it.
Probably. Well, I mean, I think there are comics where his wife ends up dying, like he didn't get the cure in time, so he just keeps doing stuff. But I'm sure he'd also need money to heal himself. Do you guys think Oculus is gonna go anywhere?
See, when it first came out, I thought it did.
I don't think it is.
I think everyone, when it first came out, everyone was like, oh yeah, virtual reality.
I think
But
it's gonna be like the Power Glove.
The
and
new
stuff where it just
PlayStation
falls
4
off.
thing is coming out pretty soon, like Sony's thing that they're working on.
I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna be like the Kinect and Nintendo Power Glove. And
Now
all that.
that's an edgy meme lord.
Mainly because, like, Oculus Rift, the reason is as much as you want to imagine you're seeing it, it fucks with you because perspective.
Yeah.
When I look at you, everything behind you is out of focus.
Fucker.
When I look at that, you're out of focus. You can't emulate that unless you like somehow manage to trigger exactly where your eyes are looking. It's just too sensitive to pick up.
It would have to do with your configuration.
Yeah.
And then at that point, the entire camera is in front of your eye. And
Also,
you can't see anything.
that's like a $20,000 investment that you no longer want to pay for just to play a
And some
game.
people it wouldn't work for because they've got like really dark brown eyes and you can't really see
Yeah.
their pupils.
That's just I don't see it going anywhere.
When it first came out,
I want it to. I would love.
I would
for it to go
love
somewhere.
for virtual reality to take off, but it's like that first Nintendo thing they made where it was virtual reality.
Yeah, where you play. It started with
And
Mario
everything
Tennis.
was red.
It fucks with your eyes because as soon as you take it
Gives you a
off.
headache after 5 seconds.
Yeah, as soon as you take that thing off, I played that once and it hurt. Like, I never got a real headache until like 2 years ago. But like that was the first time I had any kind of headache. Like it felt like my eyes were pulsing.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, it's a cool concept. It's just there's nowhere to go with
it's
it.
a very good concept, but I don't think we have the technology to really let it take off.
I just don't think we
Memes.
will. I feel like at the point. I feel like at the point that we'll have the technology for it, there's too much money going into it. For something that everyone wants to buy.
Tumor Head's back.
He's everywhere.
No, he's just secretly this game's about Tumor Head, his journey of trying.
Suddenly starts to
Get away from me, edgy meme lord.
Did you forget there was a guy in there?
No, 9 gaggers.
Oh shit.
let me roll 2 feet away where it can't reach me.
Wait, I know this place. I remember this from the Let's Play. I don't remember what they did. But
What hit me?
I remember the exact room. There's probably a guy just running around.
Maybe.
He's really through the
Is that
bar.
guy that was loving it?
See that guy that's in love with me?
what it says at the bottom there reminds me of in Thor.
Yeah.
Where she was just like, oh, this is a
Because it was
blah, blah, blah.
where science and magic
They're
are the
one.
same.
Yeah.
It's a cool concept.
Yeah, it's...
One of my favorite things about like time travel, it's not really anything about time travel, is they talked about it on the podcast, where if you were to go like travel back to before there were power lines and stuff, it would screw with your mind so much, because if you don't realize, whether you realize it or not, anytime you step outside and you don't hear cars or anything, you still hear a sound. You hear the constant buzz of the power lines and stuff. You don't notice it because you're so used to it. But if you were to travel back in time and you didn't hear it,
pure silence.
it would
Your
fuck
ears
with you.
would ring.
It would
because it
probably
happens to me. Like if I sit in a quiet room for too long, my ears start ringing.
Like it'd be like the entire world becoming an isotank. I always wanted to go in an isotank, but people have weird hallucinations that sometimes freak them out, and I'm kind of scared to do that. Same as like, there's a way to lucid dream that can cause you to have like hallucinations that are like night horrors, and as cool as lucid dreaming is, I don't want to risk that.
Lucid dreaming, let me make sure I understand. So it's where you
Where
control the dream,
Yeah,
right?
I've had one, and it was awful.
I heard that only the edgiest of memers can do that.
Shut the fuck up. It's cool, but
90% of this commentary is going to be us.
Yeah, it's gonna be you guys, because I don't...
you being quiet.
Yeah, that which is so rare. Like, I'm the AJ of this video, where I just like, I got nothing to
no one's
say.
the
You're too
AJ
busy
right now.
tryharding.
No one's the AJ.
I have only died once, but
You're
this
not
is like...
making bullshit jokes all the time. Dear God, cut that off.
Yeah, this is like the second major, like, run and hide part.
Alright, we'll
Hey,
be
Lord.
silent for now.
No, don't worry about it.
I think I remember this part.
It's been quite some time since
This
I
is
watched it,
totally
but
not the right way to go.
It was...
I headed in, I instantaneously headed to... Whoa. Is that an edgy meme lord? That's the right way.
is that a
That's where I need
will-o-wisp?
to go. I look like it.
Do will-o-wisps hurt you in Oblivion?
Yeah, they'll fuck you up.
I
Like,
remember.
in Oblivion, they will fuck you up.
Do they have them in Skyrim?
Yeah, but they're not as bad in Skyrim. In Oblivion, they will make you eat their bitch.
Make you eat their bitch?
Yep.
Dude, I think I got like poison ivy on me.
The
That sucks.
edgy meme words.
In Oblivion or right now?
Right now.
Oh god. Imagine if that was a game mechanic and like you had to scratch every once in a while.
Oh,
You gotta try not to scratch. That's the whole point of poison ivy. That's why I've been trying not to scratch all day, and it's awful.
Is there a thing where it
Well,
says, like, you are here? I'm
looks like a
guessing
swastika.
it's... Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I was looking at it, I was like, this is, like, semi-swastika, but it's, like, totally there.
It's probably...
Like, you can totally get it if you want to take that as that right there
I can't
as
see where
that,
you're
and then
pointing
that,
there,
and then...
Jethro.
So I finally realized, I found something out. You know how people always say that the swastika is from the Hindu sign of peace?
Is it?
Like liberty? It's actually it's not exact. Because the, I guess the legs on a swastika, like the bottom one goes to the left and the top goes to the right. And it works in a clockwise formation. The one that means liberty and stuff
Oh,
is the other way. It's actually, the bottom one goes right.
so you
up
can
the
totally follow the pipes right
Yeah.
here.
Oh yeah,
which
I knew that.
realized.
I was gonna say something. I forgot.
Like, there's these yellow lines and you think, but you can just follow that one. So if I can just, like,
So
straight
you're
shot
right. You're right here.
Yeah, I'm here. And so it's like pretty much a straight shot, so I'm just gonna edgy meme lord it and
You're
run.
second left.
Like, I have to deal with your shit.
I would totally just like power slide.
Is he chasing you right now? Probably.
Yeah,
Don't look back.
I remember this part.
but I'm too edgy.
I don't think he can go in there. I think he ends up going around or something.
He can't go through here.
Maybe try. If they can break down
I mean, he
doors-
could break this wood,
Yeah,
yeah.
if they can break down doors, they
I can break
that.
these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs.
I can break these cuffs. You can't break those cuffs.
Yeah, and there's like there's no place to hide back here, so he can't get back here for the time being.
I'm just saying that is the greatest thing that's ever happened on cops. You've seen that, right?
Yeah.
I think Justin showed it or something. Justin showed it to me. He does like backflips away from the cop.
What you doing?
I'm waiting to see if the edgy meme lord's gonna come around this corner.
Well,
Does
he's only
Phineas
gonna
and
come around the corner
Ferb?
until you get there.
Does Phineas and Ferb still have new episodes?
No, it ended.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they have like a series finale kind of thing, or
Yeah.
did they just end it?
One of
Did
the
Candace die?
yes.
They
He
had
died and Jeremy killed himself.
They had Simon Pegg and Nick Frost from Shaun of the Dead on there.
Hey, Fat
Being their
Lord, go the other
character from Shaun
way.
of the Dead. I never got. Like, I had obviously stopped watching it way before that.
If
but
I wanted to
wanna
be
find out.
edgy, I could run around and like get him to see me, and then I could take off back around here, and I'd totally have an advantage because I would squeeze through here, and then I'd have time to like look at the
I
sign.
would just play the game like a normal fucking person.
But I'm gonna be edgy. Edgy.
You really need to turn that on.
That's the orange pipe.
I can tell because it's orange.
Yeah, well, I gotta make that decision like split second. Okay, so this one he can get to. So I'm gonna be.
Like, what decision? Should I follow this or should I not and then just not play the game?
No, let me just stand here and look at him.
You had to make that split second decision on whether or not to actually play the game.
You wanna shut up?
No, because what you said was stupid. I hope my dad texts me and disrupts this again.
I hope he doesn't.
I hope he does.
Let's just start playing ringtones, shall we?
I've never changed my ringtone.
Scott, I think that's the edgiest thing you've said all day.
I've never changed my ringtone on an iPhone. I don't know why.
Dude, I don't even have a ringtone.
Mine's that ding thing. Like for text. Just
Like,
'cause
I've got specific ringtones set for certain people.
they charge too much.
One of them is someone who'll never call me.
Apple charges too much money for me to get ringtones, and I don't remember. I have to have a
Should I
computer.
edgy meme lord it and run?
You should. I'd have to. Oh, I see. Wait, I have to have a computer like to illegally download stuff, and I don't have.
The guy's not edgy enough.
What would you do if he just like jumped down the ladder? And, like,
He won't though, because he's fat as fuck, and all of his weight
Which
would.
means he would fall faster than you could
He would
climb.
crush himself against the floor instantly.
No, he'd land on you first.
Scott, he's got like Venus gravity on him.
I don't know what that means.
Oh.
I'm a water breather.
No, that's skin flap.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's skin
Okay.
flap.
Well, we never saw him look up earlier.
Yeah, but he's got the vagina head.
No, I think Skin Flap's scar like stopped before his forehead though.
Maybe.
Let's go back and look at the footage.
Skin flap's cousin. Yeah, you're not edgy enough, Steam, to scare me. I've only been scared legitly twice, or like twice right
stop
now.
Climbing.
Yeah, there's a guy up there. He's gonna be gone, obviously. But
I didn't
Why
see him,
would
so
you-
he doesn't matter.
Why would you keep going towards the
Because I'm a meme droider, Scott, and he was a 9-gagger. He's afraid of the big iPhone user as much as I am, but he knows I'm still higher on the ladder than him because I have technology.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm talking about places to get like iPhone. You know what iFunny is, right?
No.
iFunny is the thing where people post images and shit and like make comments on it and stuff, and it's all like it's all funny memes and stuff like that.
Some Tumblr.
It's not like Tumblr, but it's like
it's like
small, like really quick things.
it's like 4chan. You really not know what 4chan is? You're garbage enough. I'm garbage enough to know about that.
4chan.
I don't admit how garbage I am.
I don't even go on 4chan.
We watched you go on 4chan.
When?
Not last time we were at your mom's house, but the time before that. Whenever you played Skullgirls, I think.
I don't go on 4chan of my own accord.
Was it 4chan or was it... Which one has like the red and like green... Not, which one originally had green text?
That was Reddit.
Oh, Reddit. That's
Reddit.
I get them mixed up. I don't go on any of them.
Like, I look at Reddit and I'm like, this is so disgusting to look at. And
The
I-
format makes
that's
it really
yeah.
hard to read on my
That's
phone.
why I'm always like, I don't like this site. It's just because of how it looks, and I realize like other people are like, no, Reddit's amazing. It's like my dick.
Like Facebook, I like how...
What?
The only reason I use this is because I like how...
Ah,
it's
the
laid out.
female award. Yes, please.
Hear that clever
Damn
joke?
it!
Hear that clever joke? That
Yeah.
just-
Yeah, it was.
I went for
really
the good subject matter.
the period blood joke.
Oh, it made me jump a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not hard to make me jump, so...
Hey, you guys want that back?
People talk about how like you jump when you're scared, but that's
Hey.
not always true. Like I'm not scared. You're surprised.
You gonna eat that dead fat guy?
It's just a reaction.
Like it's a normal.
Like the
body
one that
reaction
got
to
me
jump.
was when I was running away from the big guy and I had to crouch under thing, and the dude pops around the corner to look at you, and then he just crawls back into his corner and sits there.
Hello, sir.
Patrick's the fat guy strangler? What about that dead fat guy in his room?
I'm not liking the sounds I'm hearing here.
It's ambient noise, like power lines.
Sounds like edgy meme lords.
You don't need your camera. You're going in the straight direction.
I like to
the same.
check.
Like,
I'm
you sound
Clark
like-
Kent.
You're Clark. You don't need that camera, you're Clark.
It's like, what the fuck does that even mean? I'm not the
I
good
have a
Clark,
little
I'm the
stroke
shit
there. I have
Clark.
those often.
Ooh, you made the wrong split-second decision. I can't fucking talk.
We're both stuttering because we used up all our talking energy on Age of Ultron.
I'm so
I used
confused
up all my talk
because
speed.
we've been going for like 74 minutes on the actual recording, but on the game camera, I've been going for not even an hour yet, so it hasn't even been an hour game time about. Like, in-game, yeah, but like actual
I think it's
playing.
how much you have your...
Yeah, it's how much I have my camera on. It stops whenever... Oh, God. One of these is going to be an edgy meme lord, and one of them is going to be like a... I knew it! Edgy meme lord!
I like how you actually jumped back.
Hey, he's alive! Skin flap!
Yeah, they're reusing characters.
Yeah, but
I'm
I mean,
sad
you
now.
know.
It's the same character model.
I guess you're not supposed to look at them all the time.
Skin
You're supposed to
flap.
be scared and run away.
How do you
Yeah,
eat,
people are
friend?
little bitches. Did you ever download PT?
No.
You shit, man. You should have downloaded it.
It's on the fucking console, and I don't have a way to record console right now.
Did they not? No, they put it online, didn't they?
Uh,
I'm
that
almost
I've
positive
seen.
they put it on Steam.
dude, I don't want to drop down in this edge town.
Wait, you can't even think you can't
It's
get it
sketchy
now.
like a line.
They took it off. With it getting canceled, they took off PT. And
Battery.
eBay or either eBay or Amazon won't let you
Replace
sell
your battery, just so you
PlayStations
can
that have it
gain
on.
No, I can get it because it'll use a whole battery and just refill it. So I'm gonna use what I've got right now to if this is the way up and I can't and there's no other reason to do anything, yeah, then I'll refill the battery because I know how to get through this.
That way you gain that extra half battery. Now it doesn't look like it drains it if you flash it like that.
It does,
It's just a tiny bit.
but that's fucking obnoxious to deal with.
I keep wanting to make that R2 shut down the fucking trash compactor. It's like the best joke.
Why? Because we're in the fucking sewers.
Yeah! R2! Shut down the trash compactors!
Oh yeah, there's this bomb-ass part in Outlast where you go in the fucking sewers.
Well, no, you remember that movie Hesher that I kept wanting you guys to watch?
Yeah.
There's a part where he's just throwing all this shit into this pool that they just walked into this house's pool that's not even his house. And he just starts throwing shit in there and then he's swimming. He's like, R2, shut down all the fucking trash compactors. And he throws a grill in there and shit. It's great. Hey! It's fucking unprofessional, Logan.
Turn your phone off, nerd.
Your dad's playing something.
It doesn't matter. This recording's ruined anyway.
How is it?
We're still gonna post it, but it's gonna be such shit. Oh, there's the way I need to go.
I think our conversation at the beginning was golden.
I think this whole thing has been utter perfection.
Oh, edgy meme lord!
Probably doesn't help you call everyone edgy meme.
Yeah, I think you're ruining doing that, Logan. Come on.
Alright, fine. Fat pig man.
No, you were the pig.
Yeah.
He calls you a little pig. That makes him the big bad wolf.
Unless he's a pig who likes to fuck other pigs.
Is he that? I thought in this area he would have been chasing me the whole time.
He can't swim.
He's probably not saying. I think that guy has a beard.
I don't think so.
You think that's relevant?
Get close to him. I swear I saw him that
He's alone. No, he just shaved it. He shaves 37 times a day. So if they can't climb ladders, how do you get down there?
He fell.
He fell.
How do you live?
His collection of rare peppies isn't
This
as
guy
strong
has.
as
Alright,
mine.
the character you're playing as fell 30 feet earlier and didn't die. I
Yeah,
think
and he
everyone can
fell.
survive it.
This guy fell 15 feet, and then he fell 30 feet.
No,
Both
he
of the
fell
times
15
through
feet
glass.
twice.
Yeah.
The second time was due to an explosion, I'm pretty sure.
Ah!
Why would you look everywhere except for the place that you didn't? I don't know what I said.
Except for the place that you did. Everything's in the second to last place you look. because after you find it, you
Well,
want
no,
to
he
look
was
in one
walking.
last place.
He was walking down the
to make sure
hallway,
it's
and he
not
looks
there.
behind him and next to him, but doesn't actually look down the hallway that he's in.
No, it's unplugged.
Did he hit me and run away from me? And
Yes.
now, God,
Yeah, he doesn't have time for you.
that fucked me up, dude. I am not okay right now.
It's like those random people who talk to Jekyll and Mr. Hyde that randomly hate you.
Is that a game?
Yeah, it's one of the
It's
worst games
worst
ever.
game ever made.
No,
have
that's
it?
no, we don't have it.
E.T.
Yeah, it's our ET game. It's like well recognized.
Where they had to bury 2 million copies of
When you have a game that has nothing to do with anything, but uses a character, I think you've got a perfect pile of shit.
it. Well, yeah, it's in that room now.
Ah, yes.
Very true. Well,
I
you
thought
don't
I
know
was
that
in-
That's actually all just a pile of ET Atari cartridges.
I thought I was in the mail ward this whole time, and now it's like, oh, now welcome to the mail ward.
Cut your fucking phone off, you all this shit. Giving me shit about it.
He's so popular by 2 people.
My wallet is hurting my butt. Oh my fat cash. I don't have any money.
It's coins. His
I
wallet's
used to
just full of
put
quarters.
I used to put coins in my wallet, and I don't know why.
In my before I switched wallets, I always kept $2.50 in quarters.
In your wallet.
Yes.
Like I put it in my jacket pocket.
See, I put food in my jacket pocket, so
I have such random shit. Like I have a rock in this pocket. I've got a poker chip, a car pick, and my lighter. Screwdriver, comb, wallet, and now a wrench because I need that.
you're prepared for everything.
My jacket pocket has like chapstick or like small razor blade. Tons
Gonna
of shit.
shank someone with a razor
Well, no, like
blade.
it's like this little razor blade that's like this long and it like
Is he
flips out.
prepared
And
for the memes?
It's literally just like one of those razors you put in like people cut themselves with pretty much.
Oh.
My dad has like a whole thing of them. Like
people like
there's
the
like
one blade shaving.
it's kind of like that, but it's like a piece of it's on a piece of plastic. My dad has like 30 of them. They're used for taking patches off of military jackets and stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I kept taking it to school on exit because I forgot it was in that pocket.
Oh my
but
God.
in our auditorium, the straps for your book bags get caught in the seats all the time, like in them because it's just really loose metal and shit. And I got it caught like it was just in the middle of a chair, and there's no way I could get it out. So I was like, oh fuck, I'm finally prepared, and I just cut it and walked away.
Oh my
And that
God.
strap is still there. That was at the middle of the year.
Oh my god. Just whip out.
Dude, like everyone has knives. We were doing time and tech theater, where you build props and stuff for whatever the plays need, and we were doing something. And I needed to cut something, and I looked at one of my friends, Andrew Jacobs, and he hands me this knife. You know those Russian knives that are like curved?
Yeah. Like,
He had like one of the flip out pocket knives of that, and it was
Oh
this
my God.
this big folded up. And so I pull it out, and like the whole thing is just a curve, and it's like a foot long. And I was like, all right.
it's a mini
And
cutlass.
right as soon as I closed it and handed it to him, the teacher walked in right behind me, and we're like, oh fuck.
That was close.
Everyone stopped. I mean, I don't think we would have gotten in a lot of trouble just because.
Whip out a butterfly knife.
Well, who that teacher is, she's really nice, and I think she would have been okay because we were using it for class and everything. And
Yeah.
she's pretty chill about stuff. But we might have. I don't know. We never got caught.
You think as an ace reporter, this guy would have a camera with better resolution?
I also think we wouldn't be such a bitch.
You know, have a gun or something.
Yeah, why does no one have a gun? I feel like you're gonna need that. I don't care how unviolent you are. Look out, he may jump at you.
Everything.
Dead Rising
That
2.
chair might jump at you.
Dead Rising. I've covered wars, you
You gotta
know.
jump this 15 feet up.
Do you think they're gonna do Dead Rising 4?
Probably.
Maybe they will. I love Dead Rising.
So, Scott, you think I need the flashlight now?
No, you can.
Maybe.
Straight line.
I wouldn't have known that this giant drop would have been here if I hadn't looked. Okay, I did not tell you to.
Oh,
I
you want
did-
some gum?
No, I think
It
I'm
will help
good.
you do the speak talk on the microphone.
Run away.
There. Is this the guy from our group guys from earlier?
Yes.
Wait, bring out your camera. You can't tell me they're gonna push past that.
They're not.
There was like a propane tank was in there. I mean, you can push those things, but not through a door. That's too much weight. I mean, I guess there's two of them, but I don't think they can do it. Barricading a door does a lot more than movies seem to think they do. But people can easily push past it. That's not that easy.
Yeah, because then you don't get any leverage behind it.
Yeah.
Because the door moves out.
All your force is pushing on something that's on a hinge, which loses like half the force. Unless you're hitting on the side without the hinge, both of them at the same time. Did they seriously catch up? Or were those a different person?
I think they were. But they were talking about a different door, so I might.
This is actually pretty intense.
No! It's meme lords. Leave me alone.
You just said you can't not.
Just sit down in a game and take it when you know you want to boss.
Normies.
I've done that before.
Just like I said,
The normies are coming for
If I
me.
got cornered in this game and I knew I had to die, I would kind of close my eyes and all. I was going to kind of freeze out. Were they just standing there while you got in?
Fucking normies. Ah! Normal fag!
You made the right choice here, buddy.
You're the bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? His witness or whatever. You must be exhausted. Let's take a rest, huh, buddy?
The priest wants me to witness a lot of stuff while I'm here, like his, disciple or whatever, and that's why I'm still here.
A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go. Arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Is that guy a guy that worked there, or is he an inmate?
I'm pretty sure he is an inmate. He's, seems to be a, fucking normie.
Well, I thought he might be like a doctor or something that
nah, he's the dog.
was like a psychopath or something. I don't know.
Something tells me this guy gets major good boy points.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he's in charge.
You know, I love the
Definitely.
mountain air up here. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? Alright. Those are the
You know in
guys.
movies when people are like strapped down and then they jump, like break the chair by hitting the ground? You can't do that.
Have you tried?
Well, I read a thing about it. Either the chair has to be weak, or I'm pretty sure you'll break the majority of your bones.
Does
Chairs
this...
are pretty fucking solid.
Look, this guy's like his own blood bag.
That was my only issue with Mad Max, is they never talked about what they needed.
It's because that guy was dying.
Well, yeah,
He needed,
they're
like,
all
the-
disease, but it never explains, like, what. A lot of people think they had
Alright,
leukemia.
make a mental note of that. Like, there's a thing there, so I'll need to climb to get out.
But, like, yeah, because they said the thing about half-lives, a lot of people think that they have leukemia. But like the general spread.
You're putting that tongue to any use anyway.
Do you think anyone's gonna shit in their hand and then rub it on
Truth be
their
told,
face?
it's just time to look at
You know, Logan? You know?
What?
Remember in Bronson where the guy, like, shits in his hand? He's like...
Yeah, he puts it on, he's like rubbing it on his, like,
There's a
neck.
scene, like the first scene that Bronson's in the psych ward. He's
There's
sitting there,
nothing wrong with
and this
lube.
guy,
Begin your
the scene just starts with this guy going,
Just give me a second to wash.
like squatting with his hand under his ass, and then he just like shits in his hand, and there's this moment where he just looks at it, and then he just starts spreading it. He's also like, starts spreading it on his face.
Oh. We know why he's there.
Hey, you forgot pants.
Fucking normies!
The best pants is no pants.
This is when I decide to struggle.
You've been spending with Father Martin. I know. I hope you haven't been letting him confuse you with all this holier than thou Bible thing. No offense to the man, but sometimes words might just be a little bit crazy.
Yeah, you should probably talk to him about that, dog.
People get scared. There's like to turn to God as anything else. God died with the God's book. We're on to a more concrete now. You have to rob
That's true.
Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder is the simplest thing. But what happens when all money is gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe. You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's still a lot for you to absorb. Listen, Luigi. We made a consumer-driven music production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
I don't know how true this is, but I think, not because I think I'm brave or anything, but I think if I was in this situation, I wouldn't yell. Only for the sole fact of, like, I don't understand why people yell when they're scared or anything.
Well, there's actually been a study about it, and you know how, like, you're walking in the dark and you, like, bark your shin on something or stuff, you immediately start shouting swear
Now he throws up.
right?
Yeah, that's a
start swearing
reflex.
Well, there's a study done, and it actually does increase your pain tolerance.
Yeah, that makes
Screaming,
sense.
shouting, and swearing.
Because, well, yelling brings forth more adrenaline, because it's also the thing with, like, with martial arts.
Key-opping.
Yeah, key-opping makes, like, exerts a bit more. But, I mean, I'm sure, like, if I was in that situation, it might be different. I might yell, but I don't know. I've never yelled about anything, no matter how much I got hurt. Even when I just cut my leg open with my knee pad and cut tendons behind it, and all I did was cry. I didn't really yell, I just kind of, I didn't really yell or anything all day.
So well, they can control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. He'll find you. He'll kill you. He's coming now.
Traeger. That's who it was mentioning at the beginning.
That's
Traeger.
yeah.
You're bored. You want a little attention. Perfectly understandable. I'm here for you. I'll give you very special.
Okay, so he's Drake. That's the guy from
He's
Psych.
the dog.
Yeah. He doesn't know that you escaped just now.
Nope.
I don't understand how you escaped just by going, ooh. Because that's definitely not how you can get out of this situation. They're made to.
Was that guy still alive?
Oh, yeah.
What did he do to him?
Yeah, what did he do?
Oh, hello.
Oh, your Christ! Remember to climb up the thing. Right there.
He's gonna chop your foot off while you're flying.
Normies!
I want to see you lift up your own body weight when you've got 2 fingers chopped off.
Yeah.
I want to see how much pain you're in when you do that.
It's a pretty,
I mean, depends on how much adrenaline, you know, depends on how long it's
I don't want to move this out of the way, because that
Give me, like,
means that guy can,
127 hours.
Oh, okay.
That guy lost his arm and he walked for a while, which... That's a lot of blood loss to still be conscious.
Yeah, that's...
Like, I know he puts the tourniquet and stuff on, but still. I think it's still a lot of blood loss to be conscious.
Let's check out this way first.
I think at some point, blood loss, adrenaline...
Let me sell you the dream!
I feel like you have no blood in your system, it's just like adrenaline running through your veins.
Yeah, and it gets to that point where it's like, there's
Hey, buddy.
not enough blood in your system to have adrenaline.
Yeah.
Like, there's not enough blood to send the signals to your adrenaline gland to
Pretty
make
much all it is just like, I feel like your blood's gonna run out before your adrenaline does, so, just because how the body seems to work. So like, even in your last second, you're gonna have tons of adrenaline. That adrenaline will have kept you alive longer too, but...
Are you just juking this guy, or are you actually...
Yeah, I'm not having fun anymore, guys.
Yeah, I've been watching this, and we've been having a conversation otherwise, but like, he got cornered a second ago, and I was like, I don't know what he's gonna do. Evidently, it was jump over some bullshit. You can go now.
Does he really have to get down on his entire body before he looks under the bed?
His bed's pretty low.
Yeah, but you just kind of...
That door's gonna be locked, but that's the closest door.
Hey,
Go now. Be quiet. If I crouch, I'm quieter. Skyrim physics.
Was there someone on the bed you were under?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why
let's
slam
it,
the
yeah.
door?
That's a great idea.
Hey, what's wrong with that guy?
He didn't turn. That guy's dead.
Well, that's unnecessarily bright.
There he was. He just walked past this room.
Quiet.
Aren't you glad he didn't turn up the brightness to what you wanted it to be earlier?
No.
Because otherwise we won't be able to see shit like constantly.
Well, we wouldn't have to
Quit
turn
corner
the-
yourself. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Quickly, let's not close the door and hide in the bathroom stall.
What?
Why is there no toilet? Slam every door. Maybe he won't.
Can
I don't
you
wanna-
control how you close the door, or does it do it on your own?
You can only open the door quietly. You can't close it
Because I
quietly.
remember Amnesia, you can like have full control as you open and close it,
No, this is.
But like, that's how you open quietly.
and then it's just like I'm gonna slam it.
Okay, ghost is clear. Wham!
Like, I've got no idea what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Go in there.
That's the main hallway, basically. Like, there's a main
Yeah, that's where
hallway.
he's been walking this whole time.
He's gonna be right the fuck there.
Go tickle him. Maybe he's tickling.
Palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Mom spaghetti.
Needs to make mom spaghetti.
There's vomit on his
Sweater.
sweater already.
Right.
It's mom spaghetti.
Vomit on his pastrami already.
His palms are weak. Mom's
Knees
sweaty.
heavy.
His spaghetti's already vomit.
Words. Rapping.
You didn't go where you went earlier?
Is you gonna run?
Wait, you forgot to slam the door.
If I run in a circle long enough, he'll forget where I am. Let's corner myself again.
This is the same spot you almost got fucked earlier.
I won't get fucked though. I'm in the darkness.
Are you Batman?
You were in the darkness
you're
like 2
darker
minutes
than
ago.
I was
black.
born in the darkness.
You were in the darkness like 2 minutes ago in this exact spot, and he saw you.
Motion blur. Double jump.
What if double jump was possible?
Oh, it would be so cool.
Like jump off of air. But at that point, there's nothing limiting anything past a double jump if it was. If it's
If
physically
a double
possible.
jump is possible, then a triple jump, quadruple jump is. Because if you have the technology to jump off of air, then you can jump off of air multiple times.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it would be how like certain hover things work, where you can only reach a certain height. I guess you have shoes that hover, and then I don't know. At that point, it's just hovering and not
Yeah,
jumping.
you're not jumping. I guess what could make it possible is if it was like a burst of shit, like fuel or some sort of.
But remember, that can't melt steel beams.
I can't walk.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. Jet beams can't melt steel fuel.
Go now.
Did he put it under his ass cheeks?
I think he just shoved it up his ass. Yeah.
No, it's just not
That
animating
is
it.
yes.
If you're gonna have the character put it away, at least show where he puts it away. You know, just do Grand Theft Auto spawns. I think you're fine.
No. No.
Well, I see you only look at one bed.
Nobody likes a quitter.
He checks two, actually. He checked that one and then he checked that one over there.
You could just lay on the floor and see under every bed at the same time.
Nah, that's not possible. They're too low. Like, okay, if you stood up right now, you're telling me you could not see under every bed in this room, besides the one you're standing on.
Biggest thing is I know where I
I
gotta
don't know,
go
the angle
now,
maybe.
but like I have to get him like far enough away from it that I can
What?
push it out of the way. It's not the one I was pushing, it's the other one. There's another one at the other end of the hallway. That's the one I need to be.
Just walk out there when you don't know where he is.
Hold up there, buddy.
Hello! Why are you moving in slow motion?
Because I was holding caps locks!
What does holding caps lock do? I'm confused.
He wasn't holding the sprint button.
Oh.
Instead, he was holding the wrong button completely. Yeah, I think he might have forgot.
Hello, sir. Please don't kill me. Oh, God. He just, like, slit your stomach open and you're still...
You're not gonna.
Why can't you jump over the bed?
Because there are patients on him. If it's an empty bed, I
It's not
can.
polite, Scott. Damn it.
He was right there.
Scared.
Oh, he won't see me now!
Yeah, I feel like he just saw you go.
No, He's an edgy meme lord.
They don't even have eyes.
That's who I am.
This is a good game.
Well, sir. Go now.
Edgy, edgy, edgy.
It's totally.
Why is he all going to the same beds?
Don't check
Because
this
coding
bed.
pattern.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you could have him look under a different 2 beds every time, though. You don't have to make him look in the same bed.
Yeah, you could make it randomized.
You don't have to do it randomized. Like, say he looks at these 2 the first time, then these 2 the second time, then these 2 the third time, and then go back to the first ones. You can still have a pattern, but it seems to be a bit more elaborate. Oh, that seems like a lot of time to put into a game when it's only a short part of the game, really.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a long part of the game because Logan sucks and can't do it properly.
Stay there for a second. Wait, does the thing. Because he walks that way, doesn't he?
Yeah, just wait until I see him walk that direction, and then I should be good.
Okay.
Pattern following.
I hate 9-gaggers.
Why are you so mean?
Why do you just keep calling everyone 9-gaggers?
Because
You don't have anyone else that you hate?
there's no
Is this not a
respect.
hospital of Jews, Logan? Do you not hate the Jews enough?
Yeah, I think this guy is like Nazi.
Hey, nobody likes a
What
quitter.
was the doctor's name?
I don't know, read your notes.
No, not this doctor. The
Herman Hyman.
no, not Schrodinger.
I don't know.
He was
Okay.
What are you talking about?
He was in theoretical. No, there was the German scientist who did the most.
Alright.
He was in charge of all the experiments that got done on the Jewish people.
Oh, yeah.
Like when they tested
I know
like
what you're
how
talking
long
about.
someone could survive on seawater.
Are you serious?
Do you know how much he sucked? Like it's a 7.
He just like turned around. I thought he was gonna walk all the way down the hallway.
Why would you do that? You know what I mean?
I think it's pretty great that you can't look behind you though.
I can.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do it. Oh, that's just
Half of your chase is you trying to jump over the same bed every time.
Probably could have tried for a straight shot and done it.
Like he told
I'm a
us.
closer.
Like no.
That's who I am.
Go now.
Yeah. When he's looking under a bed. Right when he goes to look under a bed.
He never looks under a bed.
He's gonna
Look at that one.
Right there.
Run.
Your feet clearly aren't making noise.
Clearly. And this isn't going to make noise either.
You can't do that. Go, 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 go! My knees are getting sweaty for you. I think did he just see you or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the epic music started.
My knees are getting sweaty for you, Logan. You don't
Good.
even know if he's right behind you.
I don't, but he's after me, and I feel like if he wanted to get up in this fucking thing, he could.
It's like kicking
But
my face.
he's not. That's not in his coding. And then I turn around and he's like,
It sounds like he's in there.
No, that's just him breathing so heavy. You're gonna land in his arms. He's like, hi.
This is where you were earlier. Is it not?
This is
No,
exactly-
no, it's a different bathroom. I thought it was that bathroom that didn't have the one stall.
I thought the exact same thing because
Yeah.
he closed that door.
But the sinks were on the wrong side, so that's what I knew I was wrong.
No, yeah. Logan, just
I
take your
don't
time.
like this.
One door, you're avoiding it. It's close. You gotta
But
go
the
through here.
edgy meme lord is gonna get me.
Look, the flashing yellow object means you should pick it up.
Yes. It's gonna.
You think they're gonna do another
Can I-
Bioshock?
Yeah, probably.
I hope so.
I couldn't remember. I feel like they said they were done though. I can't remember.
I think everyone was kind of building head explosions.
I didn't even play Infinite. I only get to play one.
Oh, it's good.
I know it is. I just never got to play it. Quick, do the run fast.
Really?
Yep,
You're
you
gonna
got him.
I don't know where to go.
Hide in the dead end.
Oh Jesus!
Juke him! You juke him so hard. Lock him in the battle.
Run! It's not like he just cried. I don't have time.
Oh, 9gaggers can't handle my meme droid. Now where the fuck do I go?
Yes.
Yeah, but I gotta use the key to get out. See, you're supposed to push this and then find out find out you need a key to get through.
We can never find that out.
Yeah.
Because you didn't push it away.
You gotta push it all the way.
Go downstairs.
Did anyone watch Shutter Island?
I did not. I don't know what that is.
It's some weird, it's like a Leonardo DiCaprio movie. It's supposed to have some like twist at the end. I don't know. I never
Edgy.
Edgy.
Edgy. Hey. Nope.
Get downstairs. How do you get downstairs?
I don't know. He's a meme lord. Oh, yep. Yep.
Non-violent.
Aw, the only weapon you would ever have in this game.
Faggot. Yeah.
The only weapon you'd ever have just fell.
You ever been so pacifist you just killed a man using an elevator? Now how do I get out? Ah.
You looked at the bottom corner before you checked for the escape hatch that every elevator has? Get that ass. Get it on camera.
He wants fresh batteries for that booty.
That ass. That's
Okay.
where he hides his scissors.
Maybe he has batteries in there. Go looking for it.
Check his anus for some batteries, Logan.
No. Yeah, jump off the roof.
Probably edgy stuff down here.
Like a ghost.
Computer that doesn't work.
Just hoping for batteries.
I'ma go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back upstairs and see what's up there.
You know, is this the way you're supposed to go?
I don't know what way you're supposed to go. I wish I knew. Wish, gish, give
I
the
wish you
gish
would
knew.
walk quieter.
Yeah, you gotta go downstairs because the upstairs is too beta.
Well, upstairs is where he came from.
Upstairs is the bonus level.
Well, upstairs is where he came from.
Upstairs is the place no one wants to be.
I'm gonna say it again. It's where he just came from because you went
No,
down.
there was a floor above where he came from.
Yeah, but that top floor was the stairs
Yeah,
went to was the one he
there's
was
the
in.
doctors.
This screams Chase.
Thank God.
Yeah, this.
Hey!
That secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
I bet you he's a bad guy. Oh no, is that?
Father Mark.
That's the guy that wants me to witness.
I still feel like he's gonna end up. He's either gonna die or he's gonna turn out to be insane.
I think he.
Like you know, there's never gonna be another sane person for a while.
including your character.
Hello.
Is there ever anything?
Shitlords.
Why is there always one bathroom with nothing?
How was that on fire for so long?
No.
I guess someone just set it up.
I'm more interested in this
Morin.
Morin
Moron.
camera, the Super Shot H120.
Can we take that and record with it? Maybe it's higher
Probably
definition than this.
better resolution.
No, it's like a mini game where that's 8-bit and you can play the game in 8-bit.
There's a thing in one of the new Trials games where you can eject off your bike and then land in a house, and then you land next to a TV and you play an 8-bit version of it in game. They were doing it on it was an achievement.
Look at all these lockers I could hide in.
But you don't need to hide anymore, right?
He's actually got a hiding fetish.
That'd be, it's too late to do it now, but that'd be a great way to, like, if you have to put breaks in this recording, is if I went into a locker, and that's how the video starts.
Stop the recording and then you started it again.
Yeah.
Just edit all that out.
So I brought Doom 3, but your Xbox won't play it.
That's fine.
It blows.
Oh, well.
I'm very sad. I mean, I'm hoping Hunters will play it at least, because I don't have anything to play it on. Doom 3 was a superior game.
Hello?
They should make another Doom. That'd be good.
Man, I thought I'd get to carry more batteries in this, but
Not two.
it's kind of
Two
shitlordy.
batteries. One for the camera and one for your butt, I guess.
You could have a weapon too, like you could get a sock and just fill it with batteries. And then when you need one, you can just take one out, but when you don't...
And then you can
have a
put the
shotgun
dead batteries back in.
Well, no, you gotta keep them
Oh,
separated.
dude.
You gotta keep them separated, otherwise
my
you're just gonna
God.
like reach for
Ah,
it and you're
yes.
fucked.
I remember when I too was in school hell.
You guys want super jail?
I had to
It's a
burn
weird
it.
show.
All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us.
Too bad.
Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down.
Trash can.
Get out of here. Whoever does.
You know what I love? The fact this guy's like, I had to burn it, but he didn't burn anything important. He burnt the cafeteria.
I mean, it's kind of fun.
I think it'll spread there.
Maybe, but I mean, it's like, you're
It's a brick
damaging...
building. You can't do all
Yeah, you're more damaging, like, the other people who are stuck here than, like, the people who are, like, dead or the people that did this to you. Because of the fact that you're probably burning away a lot of, like, what little valuable resources this place has left in it.
I don't know. I don't think I count cafeteria tables as...
Valuable resources.
But I mean, it's still the cafeteria that he's burning, so there's got to be some food around
I'm
here
sure
somewhere.
he's not burning food though.
The food's in the kitchen.
I mean, he seemed pretty sane compared to all the other guys I
Yeah.
met, but I mean, you never know. He probably put like all the food in like a corner and burn it, and he's like,
probably
"This'll,"
just ate it all.
he's like, "This fucking show, we're gonna make millions," as he fucking like records it with his Myron 100 super shot camera.
Wait, full circle. We just found out the entire game.
Yeah, the main character is actually that guy, not Skinflap, who you thought it was. Hey, how's it going? Just take your
No,
Just take
it
your-
wasn't skin flap. It was
tumor head.
yeah, tumor.
Tumor head, yeah. Skinflap died and then came back, reborn as Skinflap 2.0. I'm having so much fun playing this game.
This is actually pretty good. Even though I'm not even playing it.
I wish I wasn't lost though for a second here. Here we go. We can make you a vegetable. That can be arranged.
We don't have any stairs.
I feel like it's gonna get ruined because some edgy meme lord is gonna show up to fuck my day.
Well, the game can't just keep going with nothing happening.
Oh yeah. There be buttons to press. I have to put out the fire to get through the cafeteria. To get through the kitchen.
Kick over a table.
Just touch and roll.
Oh well.
You have to do the other part first.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I can't push the button and then just have it pushed for later when you're turning it out.
No.
There's only one locker.
And he's like
He walks up and he looks on the shelves of the cupboard. Oh man. We probably should wrap up this recording pretty soon.
How long has this been going?
Almost 2 hours. I'll
Holy
probably
shit.
have to cut it. I'll cut it in half and do some other things. Maybe.
You probably have to cut the part where Scott was fucking around when when your mom called you.
Yeah, I'll cut that. And then I'll cut this.
Boy, you just sitting in there.
cut all the lockers.
Well, I mean, this is actually a good wrapping up point.
Yeah, if we wanna. Yeah, okay.
Well, we gotta figure out what happens to Priest Guy.
We can find out next time.
Next time on
Alright, you guys, we're
Whatever
gonna.
this was.
On Jiggle Tits.
We just had the vote. We're gonna end it here, so you guys are just gonna have to wait in suspense for the
We're probably gonna record
the
it directly after
continuation.
this.
So you know.
We're gonna be recording it like right
Yeah.
now.